stuck because, you know, the people that try to do good, it's like, it's always the people in the hood, man. It's always the people in the hood like this. Like, it's always the people that trying to do harm to you. They don't want to let you change. They don't want to let you go. And Pac said this, man. He said it's always the dude from way back. You know what I'm saying? It's always a dude from way back coming back after all these years. And, you know, and I think that's my biggest fear, man. Like, my biggest fear is, like, going back to prison because people don't want to let me change, man. That's, like, my biggest fear. Like going to prison again because people didn't want to let me move on with my life, or because people didn't want to grow, or people didn't want to let me grow. Like, that's my biggest fear, man. That's my biggest fear on some real shit. That's my biggest fear. Like, I just be like, damn, like you be trying to get away from this niggerism. And I got a video talking about this, how black people are genetically modified organisms. Black people are GMOs. You know why? Because if you read post-traumatic slave syndrome, it explains to you that when people are made to endure long periods of trauma, sustained trauma, historical trauma, generational trauma, and reoccurrent trauma, that it alters the genes. It changes your genetic coding. So what at one point was living in survival becomes habit. You become creatures of habit. The way black mothers raise their children, the way black mothers talk to their kids. You know, black mothers don't let their kids play too far from them. You know what I'm saying? Because they fear. They fear that their kid might be abducted. They live in that trauma. They live in that fear because this is what used to happen back in the days. And then in today's time, their children are being killed, gunned down. So they have that fear. They have that constant fear. Don't leave my sight. White parents, they let their kids run all over the place because they don't got to worry about that. They don't got to worry about that. They never have to worry about that. They don't got to worry about that. You know what I'm saying? So read Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome. If I had to tell you to read one book, that's the book I recommend. Read Post-Traumatic Slave Syndrome by Dr. Joy DeGruy. You know what I'm saying? That's a great book. It will change your life. It will make you understand your people a little better. It will make you understand how we have become like these people that live under this constant trauma and constant survival. You understand what I'm saying? So, you know, like, and I read a lot of books on black psychology. I read a book called Black Rage. I'm going to be doing book reviews. So, you know, I'm going to be putting out information about books because, you know, we got to read, man. If you don't want to read, watch a documentary. But learn, man, learn. And that, don't learn for nobody else. Learn for you. Learn for you. Learn for you, man. Learn for you, for your family. They deserve that. You know, and that's one thing that you know, my mom used to always tell me, right, growing up. She used to be like, yo, them people that you hang out with, they're not your friends. She told me, them people that you hang out with, they're not your friends. But, you know, I used to ignore her. I used to be like, Mom, you don't even know them. You don't know what you're talking about. You don't know this. You don't know that. You don't know them. I was defending them. I was defending them. I was defending these no good bastards. And my mom used to be like, all right. You know what I'm saying? She told me, and you know, when I was in prison in the box, when I was in prison in the box, I remember those conversations with my mom. I remember those conversations with my mom when I was in the box. I was like, damn, she always told me, man. She always told me these people was no good. She always told me watch them dudes. She always told me this, but I didn't want to believe it. I was in my own ignorance. But God had a plan, y'all. I'm telling you, man, and if you don't believe in God, like, I mean, that's you, man. You'll find out someday. You'll find out someday. Like, if you don't believe in, but like, yo, God, I feel like I'm getting teary-eyed. Nah, but like, you know what I'm saying? Like, God definitely worked wonders, man. Like, God made my prison transition so smooth. Like, and I used to pray, and I used to be like, please, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to be like, please, like, I used to be like, man, please, man, let me get through this. I used to be like, please, like, don't let me hurt nobody in here. Don't let me catch more time. Like, please. I used to beg, yo. But, yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is real, though. That shit is some real shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, he worked for me, man. He worked for me, and I prayed, and he guided me. And he made a way for me. He made a way for me. You know what I'm saying? And he still protects me. Word. And I know it's people watching. I know it's people playing. Well, yo, like Sue Surf said, he said, I take a jail case before I take a shell cake. That's my word, B. You know, because God knows, man, I be trying to get away from this shit. He knows. He know. God know I be trying to get away from this, man. And this shit is like, this shit just be like following you. This shit just be like following you, B. And you know you got them demons. You know you got them demons, B. Like you got them demons. You be trying to change, but niggas don't want to let you change. Niggas don't want to let you change, B. Niggas never want to let you change, B. Should be crazy, man. We never talk about this. We never talk about the pain. We never talk about what we feel. We never talk about how we want to get away from this shit, yo. And dudes be out here trying to act tough. They be like thinking this shit is it, man. This shit is not it, man. This shit be killing a lot of people, man. This shit be like, dudes be dying, man. They be out here hurt. They be out here hurt. Dudes be hurting. They be hurting. And because they hurting, they go out there and cause pain to other people. They go out there and cause pain. You know what I'm saying? They be out here causing pain to people because they hurt and they don't know how to let it out. And they leave their homes and they go out there. And they go out there and do senseless shit. And then they go to prison and then they just continue. They just continue. They just be hurt. Like we all hurt. We all hurt, man. We don't know how to talk about it. Especially our man, we don't know how to talk about it. We don't know how to talk about it. There's no outlets. There's no outlets for us to talk about it. They tell us if you talk about it, you soft. Don't cry. You know what I'm saying? And ain't nothing wrong with crying. I think what they meant to tell us was don't cry in front of people because people will take advantage. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what they meant. They meant don't cry in front of people because if people see you cry, they'll take advantage. I think that's what they meant when they used to tell us don't cry. You feel me? But yeah, that shit is tough, man. That shit is tough, and I feel it, man. I feel a lot of people. I had people tell me like, damn, bro, I wish I could change, but like I'm stuck in the hood. I can't lead this shit. I can't move. I can't do what I want to do. I can't do what I want to do. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that shit just hurt, man. Like, you know, I met this young dude. He was blood. And me and him was talking. He was from Cali. He was from California. And me and him was talking, and he was just like, yo, bro, like, I left the gang. He left the gang, and we was talking about it. He was just like, yeah, bro, I left the gang, but, like, every time I be in my neighborhood, every time I come home from school, every time I just walk past certain dudes, they just be like, yo, like, they just be fucking with me, and they just be like, yo, because I left the gang, and they don't want to see me change, and they're like, oh, you a sucker, or you this, and you that. I met this dude in September. In October, he was dead. In October, he was dead. He was dead in October, and he had 2 kids, and he was trying to change. He was dead. There's countless stories of men. There's countless stories of black men trying to change their life, trying to run from this shit. There's countless black men trying to run from this shit, and there be some senseless motherfucker that don't want to let you change, man. There be some stupid ass motherfucker, but I'll tell you this, man, like, you know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, this shit is in God's hands, but like, I promise you, man. I promise you, man. I promise you, man. I'm not gonna play with them dudes, B. That's my word. Yo, that's my word, man. Like, you know, sometimes you just gotta laugh at shit, man. Sometimes shit be so crazy, bro, that you just gotta like start laughing and shit, man. Stay positive, man. But I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it, man. I'm chilling, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But this real shit, man. This shit is real. It's heartfelt, man. And it's like, it's sad, man. It's sad. It's sad. He said, hug life. Hug life. This shit is sad, though. It's sad, and it's painful, and it hurts, man. You know, when Nipsey died, I felt it. I cried. You know why I cried? Because this is somebody that came from the streets that's trying to build, that's trying to help his people, that's trying to uplift them. And look at this shit, man. You see it all the time. You see it all the time. People be trying to get away from it. It creates hopelessness. It creates hopelessness. People be seeing that, like, people just be seeing death around them all the time. What's good? Like, people be seeing death all the time. It creates hopelessness. It breeds hopelessness. So you gotta understand your people. You gotta understand why they be walking around here all fucked up. You gotta understand why they be walking around here all fucked up. And it's always the people that let their guard down for a second. You know what I'm saying? And they get killed. You know what I'm saying? They was doing, like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I always tell my mans and them, man, like, we just gotta stay dangerous, man. Like, even though if we don't want to, man, we just gotta do what we gotta do, man. Cause at the end of the day, we gotta make it home, B. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, sometimes people don't understand that shit. They always got shit to say. They be like, but why would he do that? And why would he was doing so good. He was going to college. He was doing this. He had a good job. Sometimes you don't know what the fuck is going on. You don't know who fucking with him. You don't know who trying to take what he worked hard for. You know what I'm saying? But that's a fact though. Like, but yeah, I'm done crying for y'all, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got enough tears from me. You know what I'm saying? But like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, but like, you know, got some real shit though, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, yo, you know, don't let all that shit build up in you, man. Some of us, we just need to talk, man. Sometimes make it easy for your man to talk, man. And this is not just for women. Make it easy. Make it easy for your men to be able to communicate, especially black men and Latino men and these people in the hood, man, because we carry so much. We carry so much, man. Make it easy. Make it easy for them to be able to talk, man, because they got a lot of stuff bottled up. A lot of people go to jail behind that. A lot of people go to jail behind. I'm telling you, man. A lot of people go to jail. People commit suicide. People be, like I said, man, people be bleeding. They hurt. And they bleed on everybody. Anybody that's hurt, he gonna bleed on everybody. He gonna bleed on everybody. He gonna go out there. If he gotta kill something, he gonna kill it because he dying inside. He already dead. A lot of these people, a lot of these kids, a lot of these youth, they already dead inside. They better walk. They just walking around dead, walking dead. They walking around dead. They don't feel nothing. You know what I'm saying? They don't feel nothing. I appreciate y'all though. You know what I'm saying? This real shit though. You know what I'm saying? I do it for like, you know what I'm saying? Like for me, for my family, for my people. And you know, at one point in time I was ignorant and I ran around here and I did shit to people. You know what I'm saying? I did shit to people because I was in the gang. I did stuff to people because I was in the gang. You know what I'm saying? Not because I'm a bad person, but because motherfuckers lied to me, B. They lied to me. You know what I'm saying? They lied to me. They sold me a dream. You know what I'm saying? But it's up to us, man. We got to stop this cycle. It's us. And we can't keep ignoring shit. We can't just be like turning the other cheek, man. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. I'm with it. If we got to build a coalition to go into these hoods and we got to like, and we got to do whatever we got to do to the people that don't want to let people change. Like, and that's part of my plans, man. Like, I plan on like creating something, creating a coalition. You know, I'm in the works of doing certain things because some of these youth be scared to come home. They got beef. They got drama. They want to change, but they scared to come home. You know what I'm saying? They scared to come home. Some of these dudes, I work in a juvenile facility. Some of these kids are scared to come home. They scared to come home, son. They want to change, but they feel like they can't change because they're like, yo, they trying to kill me in the streets. You know what I'm saying? They trying to, yo, shit be so sad, man. Like, shit is just like recurrent. This shit is just like recurrent. Like, these dudes be scared to come home. You know what I'm saying? Like, yo, what he said, the young boy, I don't know what he talking about. But yo, these dudes be scared to come home. They be scared to come home. Like, I hear it all the time. They be like, yo, I can't change. I want to change. I want to run away. I want to do this. And they just can't. Shit is sad. Shit is sad, man. Shit is sad. Like, this shit is sad, yo. This shit is like, man, sad. And nobody talks about it. Motherfuckers go to sleep. They wake up. They go to their job. Somebody die. They become numb. They become numb to it. They just be like, niggas die every day. You know what I'm saying? Niggas die every day. Niggas die every day. That's all they do. I'm saying they just be like, niggas die every day. So the thumbnail is just a comment of it's just a whole bunch of stuff that I was talking about. But the video gonna be saved. It's gonna be here. It's gonna be here. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, y'all get to rewatch it again. It's gonna be uploaded. It's gonna be saved. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's up there. It's up there. But I don't do this shit for cash up. I don't do this shit for none of this shit, man. But like, if y'all got any ideas, man, like if y'all ready to do something, build something, come on, we gotta save our youth, man. We gotta do something. The full comment, I don't know, man. The dude did that shit on some incognito shit. The motherfucker, like, I was trying to look at the comment, I couldn't find it. Like, I got the notification and I could read it, but when I go online or I go on a computer, I couldn't see it. So he did some funny flim flam shit, but it's cool. It's cool, man. Because God he never gonna let the non-believers win over his servants. You know what I'm saying? He never gonna let the non-believers overcome his servants. And that is a fact. If you keep your duty to your Lord, he will protect you. He will, and I don't care who don't believe you. If you keep your duty to your creator, he will protect you. You know what I'm saying? He will protect you. And I'm saying, like, there's a passage in the Quran, right? Because I'm Muslim. There's a passage in the Quran where it says that, do you not remember when God withheld their hands from you? When he said, do you not remember when God withheld their hands from you? When they plotted to make a plan to attack you or to kill you, and he protected you, and he shaded you, so yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's real, man. Like, it's real. How does Adam and Eve have belly buttons? This dude is crazy, man. Sure. This dude is yo, people is funny. But yo, damn, I never meant for this shit to be an hour. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, we gotta protect our people, man. We gotta protect our women, especially our women, We gotta protect our boys too, man. Like they just it's two different dangers. It's two different dangers that is going on. You know what I'm saying? Is our men are in danger. They don't have positive role models. They look up to the wrong men because they don't see a lot of positive men. And when they do see positive men, it's not cool. It's not cool to be that positive man. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta protect our young men, and we gotta protect our women too, man. Like, if you got if you are uncle to one of them kids, man, you nephew, cousins, yo, man, like these dudes need role models, man. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if you gotta be on their ass, man. I know you get 10 months, but look, man, like, we gotta protect our women too, man. A lot of the time, rape comes from people that is family members. A lot of times, abuse comes from people that is family members. Talk to your kids. Talk to your kids. Do not sit there and have that relationship with your children, you know what I'm saying, where you don't really know what they're talking about. Make them feel comfortable to talk to you. This is how a lot of shit be happening, man. Because people be treating their kids a certain way. We have to be able to talk to our young men and our young women. When I was growing up, me and my mom could never have a conversation. It was a big divide. She was a woman, I'm a man. When I used to try to tell her certain things, she just tried to tell me, like, you don't know what you're talking about. Don't do that. Don't do that to your kids. Don't do that to your kids. Listen to them. My mom didn't want to listen to me. You know what I'm saying? She told me I didn't know what I was talking about because she was older than me. So she so-called knew. Don't do that to your kids. Listen to them. Listen to them. Listen to your kids. I remember one time I got locked up. The police harassed me. I don't think they need to stop having kids. Like, nah, man, that's part of life. Like, you know what I'm saying? People want to build a family. Like, I'm not going to tell nobody not to stop having kids. That's crazy. But my point is this. When your kids tell you something, man, like, don't silence their voice. Because the moment you silence the voice of your kid, they're going to go talk to somebody else. They're going to go outside of the house, most likely, and go talk to somebody else. I'm telling you. They're going to start hiding shit from you. You know what I'm saying? Have that relationship. Today, me and my mother is dumb cool. You know what I'm saying? Because she understood where she went wrong. One time I got locked up, and my mother didn't believe that the police locked me up for no reason. She wasn't born here. She don't understand about stop and frisk and police brutality. She didn't understand that. So when I tried to tell her, like, they stopped me for no reason, I didn't do nothing. She was like, the police not going to stop you for no reason. She didn't understand that. And that created a bigger divide. I just understood. I just felt like I can't even talk to this woman about shit. I can't. She doesn't understand me. She don't know what's going on. So if you're an immigrant parent, you know what I'm saying? You're not from here. You didn't grow up here. You wasn't raised here. You got to understand your children, man. You got to understand your children, man. You got to understand your children. Because a lot of shit starts in the household, and these kids go outside, hurt, traumatized, and they hurt people. Somebody, if you don't build that relationship with your kid, somebody else going to build it with them, and they're going to manipulate them. You know what I'm saying? They're going to manipulate your kids. You know what I'm saying? They're going to manipulate your kids. If you do not build a friendship with your children, somebody else will. I was manipulated by older men. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't let that shit happen to your kids, man. Don't let that shit happen to your cousin. Don't let that shit happen to your nephews. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to be on top of them, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate y'all, like, being with me. I appreciate y'all listening to me. The video is going to be uploaded, man. Make sure, y'all, I don't know, if y'all want to share it, y'all can share it. And like, let's just keep the conversation going, man. Let's stay in touch, man. Let's do something. Like, wherever you from, man, like, try to get with some people. Try to get with some people that's trying to do something. Trying to get with some people. Like, we gotta do it, man. Like, we gotta save our hoods, man. We gotta save our streets. And it's gonna take people that's willing to pay the ultimate sacrifice. And this is why I believe in gangs. Like on some real shit, gangs have a lot of power. They have a lot of power. Gangs have a lot of power. If only they was able to shift it. If only we was able to shift it. If only we was able to shift it. We could be some powerful people. We could be some powerful people. If only we was able to shift the fucking mindset, man. If we was only able to get them to sit down and really get them to understand how this shit is a setup. And sometimes people know it's a setup. Sometimes they know it's a setup, but they just don't see no outlet. They don't see no way out. So they be like, fuck it. What am I chilling for? What am I chilling for? And then they see around them, everybody that try to change gets killed, gets harmed. So why would they change? And this is the mindset that young boys grow up with. If I'm too soft, if I cry in front of people, if I do this, if I talk about my feelings, if I, this is the things. But you know what I'm saying? So we just have to, we got to try harder, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not telling you go out there and just kill yourself trying to help people. But it starts with you. And once you got that down pat, you're a family, man. This is how we change shit. This is how we change this generational stuff. Our family needs help, man. Like, I know they might come around for Thanksgiving or they come around for these holidays and they act like everything is all cool. But we gotta tap in, man. We gotta tap in with our families, man. And every time we can give them something, we gotta give them something. We gotta recommend the book. We gotta recommend the documentary. Sometimes we just gotta repeat shit till they sick of it. I got friends that I repeat shit constantly till they sick of it. You know what I'm saying? And you know what's crazy? Sometimes it might be 2 years down the line. They might be like, yo, I know where you was coming from. I remember this black woman, this homegirl, one of my homegirls in school. She called me an angry black man one time because she didn't understand what the hell I was talking about. She didn't understand where my anger and my words came from. And then, she called me an angry black man and she gave me a book to read and whatever. And you know what's crazy? Like a year later, she came up to me and she was just like, now I understand. She was like, yo, now I understand all the things that you were talking about. Now I finally understand. So I leave y'all with the words of Mumia Abu Jamal. He said, if you're not angry about the situation that's going on, he said, then you just don't know enough. I'm saying, If you're not angry about the shit that's going on, you just don't know enough. You know what I'm saying? So y'all stay blessed out there. You know, y'all be safe. I appreciate y'all tuning in. I appreciate the love, the support. Y'all helping my channel grow. Hopefully, you know, other people see my stuff. Other people, hopefully this changes people. You know, it does something for them. You know, and that's what we got to do. You know, we just got to one step at a time, man. You know, wake up, different intentions, different things. I'm not gonna do this today. I'm not gonna do that today. When your child does something wrong, you know, try not to be so hard on them. They children. This happens with children. Let's just be better to our kids, man, because they the future. You know what I'm saying? So y'all peace. Y'all stay safe. Y'all be good. I love y'all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you know, we gonna change the world, man. When we gonna change, you know, whether it's one household at a time, one brain at a time. You know what I'm saying? But peace, man. Y'all be safe out there. Word.